So what's up kings, welcome back guys, welcome back to my channel, the Manhood Club. And in this video we're gonna be discussing about that how this world is a matrix, how this world is false, how we are just living inside a trap, inside lies. So I will convince you and I will tell you, even if you don't believe, that we are living inside of a matrix. And matrix was just not a movie, it was a reality. So if you like the topic of this video, then please make sure that you hit that like button, you share this video with others so that this knowledge can spread, and comment down your views in the comment section. I will reply to each and every comment of yours. And please subscribe to my channel if you are watching me first time, if you are visiting my channel first time, and press the notification bell icon right next to the subscribe button so that whenever I upload a video, you guys get a notification of it. Without any further delay, let's start. So I will start with the story that when I realized that this world is a trap, that this world is a matrix. So this is when I had a very bad breakup back in 2021, I think. Yeah, 2021. It was May 2021 when I had this very bad breakup with my ex-girlfriend, and then I realized, actually it has a very long story and I will cover up in some other videos, but I will keep it very crisp and short and to the point in this video. And when I had my breakup, I was reading about red pill, and somehow I stumbled upon this red pill concept on internet, and somehow I discovered the real women nature, the real female psychology, the real female psychology, dating, hypergamy, and all these kind of concepts of red pill knowledge. And I started applying them, and I started filtering my life incidences using those lessons which red pill videos taught me, which red pill taught me. And I then realized that I was living inside a fake world, that there was no love, there was no companionship, all it was just a business deal. And the brutal reality of modern world relationships, I slowly I started revealing each and every layer of modern world lies related to love. And when I discovered this, then I was just curious that do this applies does this applies to other aspects of my life too, like if whatever I have been taught regarding love is wrong, then whatever I have been taught regarding money, is that also wrong? Whatever I have been told about let's say god or religion, is that wrong? Or whatever I have been told about working, job, life, marriage, business, friendships, all these things, uh, I are all these things are wrong too? Are all these things manipulation? So I started deep diving into spirituality, and then I noticed a very common connection between every religion and every religious scripture and every spiritual, you can say, book or something. That every spiritual book discusses that how we are living inside the world of illusion, the world of lies, and how this whole world is nothing but a collection of lies. The money is a lie, the love is a lie, the family is a lie, the relationship is a lie, the friendship is a lie. And in all, this whole world is trying to distract you from your divine purpose, from your main purpose, which is of course alignation with the Almighty, alignation with the God or the Creator Himself. But and how hard this world is trying to distract you from your main purpose. So when I started reading all this, then it was just a moment of eureka for me. I just started questioning all of my beliefs, and then I started reading different philosophies. I started reading communism, I started reading socialism, I started reading Socrates, I started reading Aristotle, Plato, and all these, different I am just, it's a very long journey. I'm just documenting it in as short as possible. And I started exploring different religions. First of all, my own religion. I come from a Hindu family, I follow Hinduism. I started reading my scriptures, and trying to explore my religion more, and trying to explore that what is this delusion, what is this world, what is this fake reality in front of me. I just wanted to decode it, and want to get out of this as fast as possible. So I started, as I said, I started exploring more and more religions. Like I started exploring Hinduism, and once I'm done with that, I started exploring Islam, I started exploring Christianity. And one common link between all these religions, that they all support the common notion, the common fact that this whole world is a deception, this whole world is a lie, and this whole world is constantly trying to program you to just get hooked into this world. And when I applied to this in my real life, I started developing a very hollow feeling when I realized that I came with nothing. Like when you are born, you have nothing. You're basically, you're naked. You have nothing. And when you die, you also have nothing. You can't take anything. You can't take up your money. You can't take up your kids. You can't take up your wife. You can't take up your house. You can't take up your car. You can't take off any kind of luxuries which whatever you have earned in your life along with you when you are dead. So basically, you, when you die and when you born, you are in the same state. So there is no difference. So I started believing, I slowly and steadily, I started convincing myself. I started seeing the reality. Moreover, I won't say that I started convincing, I started realizing that this world is a scam. Whatever has been taught to you is a scam. Like go to college, earn money, like just be in a rat race, then work from Monday to Friday, and make girlfriends, have sex with them, and basically have multiple affairs, and being have hundreds of women, and then you are some kind of macho boy. And if you are a virgin, you are a loser. If you don't have money, you are a loser. If you don't have a Rolex watch, you are a loser. If you don't have a Lambo, you have done anything. You haven't done anything in your life. If you don't have any Apple products, if you don't have an iPhone, if you are not a capitalistic moron, then you are not living your life. If you are not spending your money like crazy person, if you are not buying Gucci, Zara, if you are not wearing Balenciaga, then you are some kind of a loser person, and you should be punished. This is what this world is convincing you, because this world wants to keep you a slave. This world wants to take more and money. The in charge of this world, the people who are governing over us, the people who are controlling governments, the people who are controlling media, the people who are controlling Hollywood and media and film industries, music, web series, sports, television, news articles, blogs, internet, everything. These people are so much powerful. They are controlling every single aspect of your damn life. Whatever you are watching, or whatever you and me are watching or seeing, they are controlling all of it. And you know what? The things are getting tougher and tougher day by day. And there will be a time when we won't be able to escape this matrix. So these all people who are basically the in charge of this world, they are convincing you hard to spend your hard-earned money, by convincing you, by showing you a certain kind of life standard, and they take away your money. Then you have no money, you are bankrupt, you have less savings. Then you go back to your mundane, your boring, your blood sucking job, to your vampire like boss from Monday to Friday. And when you are stressed, then you go to a club, you have a drink, you spend money over there, and you take drugs, and you start developing this kind of anxiety and mental health issues and depression and all those kind of things. And this is what is happening in real time. You can see it. Because you know what, take any kind of historical story, any kind of any king's story, or any kind of civilization story, and you will notice one thing, that system always needed slaves. Like kings needed slaves. Like king was there sitting, ruling, and banging women in his harems, and drinking wine and eating all kind of luxurious stuff, and enjoying all kind of luxuries in this world. And while the poor people, the majority of the people were paying taxes, the majority of the people were facing the injustice from the corruption, in the system and all these kind of things. And this is what is happening in today's time too. The controllers of this world, the in charge of this world, the rulers of the matrix are sitting in their multi-million dollars houses. They are giving lectures on how feminism should be promoted and how women liberty should be promoted and how you should be using social media and how you should be making Instagram reels and how you should be using more and more metaverse. This all is to enslave you. This all is to take over control of your mind. This all social media game, this all game of like, comment, share, this all game of making Instagram, getting famous and then earning through it and creating your digital avatar and getting hooked to your damn phone's screen all the day is a trap, is a game which is very sophisticatedly designed to keep you a slave, to keep your brain numb, to keep you depressed person. And they all are trying very hard that you don't wake up. And one of the proof is that every single video which has some content related to the matrix, some content related to related where the speaker or where the person who made the video is exposing this brutal reality of this world, including myself, is either deleted or either he or she gets threats and sometimes even death threats too. Yes, creators have got death threat too when they have exposed all these things on a very very big level and very sensitive levels. So whatever I am saying is a matter of life and death, and it's very serious, guys. It's very serious. Take this thing very serious. I'm saying it from the bottom of my heart. It's not some kind of manipulative, it's not kind some of snake oil salesman scheme kind of video. No, it's a reality because I have faced it, I have discovered it, and I want that everyone now realizes and everyone now at least wakes up to the reality. Because once we admit the reality, once we figure out that everything whatever mainstream media is promoting, everything what everything these Hollywood celebs and everything these so-called famous people are promoting, and everything this mainstream narrative notion of this Black Lives Matter, this feminism, this slut walk, and this Cardi B's songs, this metaverse kind of thing, and this artificial intelligence getting crazier and crazier, gender fluidity, and this leftist liberal wokeism garbage, and more and more inflation coming in, taxes rising in, house price going up, marriages, the way courts are working, the way legal systems are working, where they are constantly trying to suppress the inherent masculine traits, both socially and legally. Legally, they are not doing anything in the favor of men. The courts are against us, the system are against us. The system is totally rigged. It's one way, it's favoring one gender, it's gender biased, and socially no one is caring about the mental health issues of men. No one is caring about the dipping testosterone levels. No one is caring about the reversing gender roles, and females, ladies getting more and more man-like, and men are getting a bunch of whipped soy boys and cowards and pussies and betas, all this kind of thing. But nobody is giving a damn to it. Nobody is giving an attention to this, and this is what the real problem looks like in today's world. And this whole rising kind of capitalism, this whole world of AI, and new diseases emerging, sometimes from Mexico, sometimes from China, sometimes from Japan, and I don't know why what. They are constantly trying to control your life. The smartphones are getting the smartphones are using your data. The air is no more pure, the water is no more pure, and you are eating genetically modified crops, and everything, every single aspect of your life is controlled, right from your physical health, from your emotional, your mental health, your marriage, your relationships, your the way you are seeing this world, the economic system, the marketing, the products you are consuming, each and everything is so systematically programmed that you are not even realizing it. You can't even imagine how hard this game is working against you. And this is why you need to wake up. This is why you need to find out a way to escape this matrix and live a life out of the matrix, to get off grid, to live a life where you cannot be where you are no more dependent on the resources of matrix, where you can make an income without depending on matrix, where you can get a lifestyle where you don't need any job, where you don't need any kind of physical business, or where you don't need any kind of you know what any kind of indulgence with the mainstream notions, with the main, you can say whatever you want, you can travel whatever you want, nobody can cancel you, nobody can ban you, nobody can take over your money, nobody can take over your resources. And this is what a life without matrix enslavement looks like. So this is what I told you in a very concise, in a very short brief format, that what matrix is. If you want me to cover more and more videos on this topic, on matrix, on secret societies, on new world order, on the rigged financial system, how we can escape this matrix, and how the like what are the different tools this matrix is using against you, if you want me to cover all those topics, if you want to me to make all those videos, then please drop your suggestions in the comment section, and I will make sure that I will bring out more and more videos on all of these topics. So until then, keep grinding, keep hustling, kings. Love you all. Goodbye. Stay tuned.